Good morning, I'm Subrata Som, Group Head of Retail Banking at Mashreq Bank. I'm joined today by Rohit Garg, Head of Remittances for Individual and Small Business. Good morning, Rohit.
Morning, Phil. The first thing that I want to ask you is that most of the UAE market traditionally has been served by money exchange companies, and banks have not been very active in the remittance space. So what prompted you to invest in this space back in 2016 when you set out a mandate that we've got to build a good offering around this?
UAE is the number 2 send country globally and sends close to $44 to $45 billion of remittances every year. That's significant. Most expatriates here use their services. And as fundamental as payments, if banks did not play a big role, it was strange. I did see an opportunity, and more than an opportunity, it is a basic need of many or most of our customers, and we had to bring in the service. That's why we focused on this. And thanks to you, you have worked in this space, and today we have a great offering. We started initially with the corridors of India, Pakistan by working with a few correspondent banks. But later we expanded it by working with a fintech. And today we have a solution that can allow our customers to send money internationally across 40 countries almost instantaneously. And this is the first of its kind in the region. So a big thank you to you and your team for bringing this around. So Rohit, there's a lot of fintechs who are in this space. Many of them are coming into UAE. What's your view of competition, and are you worried?
So it's an interesting question. A lot of these fintechs got initial success back in 2015-16, because they were ready to address a customer experience problem. Fortunately for us, we've also been working since that time in developing a solution which is centering around customer experience. So to answer your question, no, I'm not unduly worried that a lot of global fintech players are coming in. The reason for that is that we've got a solution around customer experience which delivers value to the customers. I think we've again used our experience of managing SWIFT-based remittances for a long time for our customers and built a solution around a superior customer experience. We've already solved the problem that many of these fintechs solved in their countries of origin. And lastly, we are working with fintechs to deliver a similar or a better solution. So I think we are ready for any global player. We welcome them, and I think our customers recognize the value that we've created for them.
So, what are the key features of this quick remit that you have launched and that's doing so well in UAE?
Like I mentioned, Som, this is built around a superior customer experience. So the customer experience before this, if they wanted to send individual remittance, was that they had to physically take cash to a money exchange company, queue up cash in hand, and then send the remittance, which would take a lot of time to reach. Quick Remit is built around instant or near instant experience, convenience, which is customer can send money in a few clicks on his mobile, at his home, using his bank account. The service is extended to almost 40 countries. The charges are extremely competitive and they're very transparent. In case of difficulty or any information comes back to the client almost instantly. So if I were to summarize it, it is built around convenience, value to the customer, transparency, trackability and predictability.
Oh, thanks. Great.
Yeah. So while we've cracked the individual and small business remittance problem for the customers, I think the commercial payments or large commercial payments are still revolving around SWIFT. What's your view about this, and do you think that anytime soon there is a solution coming in this space?
So SWIFT has been the backbone of international payments for a long time. They are also investing heavily, and payment is one space where you see most fintechs come up. So I am hopeful that many such solutions will come. But the solution that we just talked about, which is for the individual and small business, does allow payments up to 100,000 euros or equivalent to be sent instantaneously. And these solutions that SWIFT and other fintech players are working essentially to take advantage of domestic efficient switches to be used across international and commercial payments. So I think a lot of opportunities in that space, and this will transform significantly. SWIFT itself is doing a lot. One of their key features has been to bring about the global tracking of payments. We actually partnered with them and pioneered its implementation in this region. This has significantly helped the experience of many of our clients, and will continue to do so with both SWIFT and many other players that come in. So in short, lots that will happen. The domestic efficient switches that primarily are used by individuals and small businesses will become available for many international payments, and I think you will see a lot of changes coming in the near future. Thanks, Rohit. Thanks for Quick Remit and the success. And I'd like to take the opportunity to also thank all our customers who are using Quick Remit. We'd like you to talk about it and to use it more. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.